you are undergoing for any discussion, so your points are valuable. So this is the rule of any discussion. Okay, if you are participating in a discussion, then you have to contribute to the group, right? Means you have to contribute some points to the group, some some pieces of information there you have to contribute. If you are contributing, then of course there would be a good discussion there. Okay, argument would be there. Okay, you all will be able to exchange your thoughts. So here in a discussion, what we do, we just exchange our thoughts. Are you getting me or not? So when we exchange our thoughts, then we learn a lot of things, right? We learn a lot of things. We learn from each other. You all guys learn from each other. You learn words, you learn structures, right? You learn even pronunciation. So these things are very important. Every word, every phrase, right, you have to use while speaking. The thing that you read, you have to use. If you really want to be a good speaker, then the first and foremost duty of yours is to pick the word, to pick the phrase and use. And read the word, phrase with the sentence. Learn any word or phrase with sentence. If you are having a proper sentence over that, and if you are using, yeah, you would see its good impact. Even you will gain the confidence automatically. Okay, so to gain the confidence, what you need to have? You need to have a good stock of vocabulary. I always tell you guys in every class that you please enrich your vocab power. Only vocab power is going to take you to the zenith of success in English language. Vocab power. If you are using good vocabularies, you would see its greater consequences. Okay, but if you are not using, what will happen then? Yeah, you will lose your confidence. You will lose your confidence. Ideas you are having, okay, structures you are having, a lot of things you are having in your mind. But if you are lacking words, you cannot express the lines, the ideas, the thoughts that you are having in your mind. You cannot express. Or you can express? I think no, never. You can never express your thoughts well if you lack vocabularies. That is why a learner needs to work upon vocabulary. So how it's possible? Yeah, it's possible. Every time it's possible. Read textbook daily. Read newspaper daily. Okay? If you do not read newspaper, no problem. You need to read your textbook. Okay? If you don't read your textbook, okay, no problem. I mean, you can read the textbooks of others. No problem at all. I mean, you have to read. Means you have to enrich your reading skill. Okay, you need to inculcate your reading skills, reading efficiency. So through reading only, you can be able to do the thing in a proper way. That is why you need to focus on reading. So read much more, read much more.
आप आशुतोष का वीडियो सुनिए, उसने इसी टेक्निक को अपनाकर सीडीएस के एसएसबी में बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस दिया है.
Hello everyone, this is Ashutosh. Friends, we all know the importance of communication in English in today's era. So आज मैं अपने बारे में बताऊंगा कि मैंने अपने communication पे कैसे काम किया. How did I enhance it? So friends, after class 12th, I had a dream of joining Indian Defence Services as an officer. For that, I cleared the written exam and then I went for the interview. The interview consists of 2 stages. The first stage is called screening and उसमें एक PP and DT session होता है जिसको बोलते हैं पिक्चर परसेप्शन एंड डिस्कशन टेस्ट. सो उसमें कैंडिडेट्स आर शोन अ पिक्चर फॉर 30 seconds एंड दे आर सपोज टू नोट डाउन अ स्टोरी विद इन 4 minutes. एंड उसके बाद कैंडिडेट्स को कुछ ग्रुप्स में डिवाइड किया जाता है एंड देन कैंडिडेट्स आर सपोज टू नरेट देयर स्टोरीज विद इन 40 seconds. एंड उसके बाद कॉमन स्टोरी बनाने के लिए एक ग्रुप डिस्कशन कंडक्ट कराई जाती है. सो जब मैं ग्रुप डिस्कशन के लिए गया, I became very submissive. I could not speak a single line because मैंने क्या देखा कि most of the candidates sitting in front of me were quite fluent in English and I was a sort of person जो कि दिमाग में जो भी thought आता था, जो भी चीज़ बोलना होता था उसको पहले अच्छे से फ्रेम करके दिमाग में एंड देन उसको पहले इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करता था एंड देन आई यूज़ टू एक्सप्रेस. तो जब भी मैं ट्रांसलेट कर रहा होता था और बोलना चाहता था, दूसरे कैंडिडेट्स बोलने लगते थे. So in this way I could not speak a single line, and I became very underconfident. मुझे कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आया कब कब ग्रुप डिस्कशन ख़त्म हो गया. But at that point of time I decided to hone up my speaking skill. So for that I took advice, suggestions from many people. So मेरे कज़िन ने मुझे एडवाइस किया, मुझे सलाह दी दीपक सिन्हा सर के कोचिंग को ज्वाइन करने को. एक्चुअली माय कज़िन इज़ कैप्टन इन इंडियन आर्मी एंड ही वाज स्टूडेंट ऑफ दीपक सिन्हा सर. So I contacted Deepak Sinha sir and I told him about my situation. But the problem was that कि मैं बिहार में था and coaching was situated in New Delhi. So Deepak sir advised me to join his online course. I did the same. I was enrolled in 10 months online course. एंड शुरुआत में मैं काफ़ी इम्पेशेंट रहता था. आई मीन सर कुछ बेसिक चीज़ें पढ़ाते थे लाइक टेंस एंड ऑल, एंड वो मुझे ऑलरेडी आता था. तो मैंने सर को बताया कि सर ये तो मुझे आता है, कुछ ऐसा चीज़ बताइए जो कि मेरे कम्युनिकेशन पे काम आए. तो सर रिप्लाइड, समटाइम्स वी ओवरलुक सम बेसिक थिंग्स एंड देन वी स्ट्रगल. सो ही जस्ट टोल्ड मी टू बी पेशेंट. I listened to him, I followed what he said, and after 3 months, he taught me some new structures. And after some times, I could see that I could express my views on the prompt. Like at that point of time, I had no fear in my mind. I became very fluent in English. And gradually I went through a lecturette session where sir used to give me a topic and मुझे उस पर 10 मिनट बोलना होता था. So in this way I became fluent in English and I became quite confident. Not only that, recently I cleared CDS exam and I went for the same interview. I went through the same procedure, but this time I was quite confident. I had no fear in my mind, and I spoke very well in the group discussion. And I was through to the stage 1. Not only that, when I went for the lecturette session, I was quite confident and I spoke over very high level topic, and that also very confidently. So this was my journey. How did I enhance my communication skill? The guidance of Deepak Sinha sir. So for that I am very grateful to Deepak Sinha sir. Thank you.